Thanks for staying with us. The National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies has called on the National Assembly to expedite action on the Gender and Equitable Opportunities Bill. This came to the fore at a two-day conference on the role of legislators in enhancing gender-responsive legislations and budgeting in Nigeria. A National Assembly correspondent Joke Adisa reports.
The female gender is still disadvantaged in a male-dominated society like Nigeria. Low Human Development Index, low inclusion in labor force, and low education attainment and access to resources are some of the stark realities that face women.
For women everywhere.
This two-day conference on gender-responsive budgeting for female lawmakers at state and national assemblies seeks to advance the cause of women. NILDS wants the National Assembly to pass the Gender and Equitable Opportunities Bill. The bill seeks to promote equal opportunities and counter socio-cultural barriers that prevent women and girls from reaching their full potentials.
Gender inclusion is important for inclusive and sustainable development. We cannot practice democracy and call it democracy when the mass of majority of our people, the women, youth, are being alienated from policy making and policy processes.
Kafilat Ogbara chairs the House Committee on Women Affairs and Social Development. She says gender inclusion is important for inclusive and sustainable development.
Women must have a voice in budget discussions. After all, they are the ones that are most affected by these decisions. Their insights and experiences are invaluable in shaping policies that truly reflect our collective needs.
For the leadership of the National Assembly, promoting gender-responsive legislations and budgeting is an expression of genuine commitment to gender mainstreaming.
In implementing our legislative agenda of gender-responsive legislation, our emphasis are reintroducing and support for the bill on temporary special seats for women and to increase electoral reforms that mandate political parties to nominate a certain percentage of female candidates for general elections.
I have witnessed the incredible resilience and courage of women who refuse to be silenced, who refuse to accept the status quo. I came to tell women that the National Assembly has got your back.
It is the consensus of all participants on day one of the knowledge-sharing exercise that gender-responsive budgeting remains a critical tool for advancing gender equality and women's empowerment. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.